Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Nori Aoki.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future, and this looks like a club you look at and say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Astros leave one. We are still. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, no outs now.
The 0-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the Milkman, Melky Cabrera. I love how this guy plays defense. Started his career in the middle of the field playing center, and then he's gone to both sides. He's got the arm, and he's got the versatility to play all the different positions. He's a really good defender.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High in the air out to center field. Haniger is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Some of our nation. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Hey, strike this guy out, Meek. Get him yourself.
And another foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 13 home runs and 48 driven in. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, number 3. Nori
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in to try it again. Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Anderson is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 15, Carlos.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. One and 2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. 6th inning coming up. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. On the ground, softly towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Number 3, Nori Aoki.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
2 down here.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no. Here's George Springer. Third trip
Leading
to the
up for
plate
the
for him here
Astros.
tonight. 0 for 2
Center
at this
fielder,
point.
George.
And he takes a
Springer.
cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro will wait on this one. Ichiro is under it. Ready once again. Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And this is still a nothing. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up, But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Quo scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still. Yeah, beautiful look there at the downtown. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, number 9.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, nobody out now.
Now another 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Omar Narvaez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's Nori Aoki.
The left fielder.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
For nothing to score tonight. Brandon Bonds earns win number 15, tops on the staff as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
For the victorious White Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Astros, no runs.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.